We're back. We're back. We're back on the couch. It's been a little while. Like 2 weeks? Like a week. But we're back, and this week we're gonna do something. Oh yeah, also, this week we got new merch. We got these right here, t-shirts. Ethan, why aren't you wearing our merch? I told him to put merch on. He puts Nicki Minaj merch on. It's supposed to be like telling people, you know, like it's not that deep, Grayson. But we're supposed to be telling people, like, you know, go get a shirt. You know, it's our merch. They're actually really soft. Yeah, they are. Our shirt. Yeah, these shirts are actually really soft. All right, we're supposed to be making a video. This week we're facing our phobias. And I don't know if facing your phobias is even a thing. Because to me, phobias is something that you're born with. A fear you're not really born with. You only fear something because you think about the possible outcome and that it's bad. A fear is something you develop through your life when you have common sense because you know the possible outcome of whatever you're gonna do is bad, so you fear it. Yeah. But a phobia, you're just born with that. Yeah. Like, I didn't even know I had these phobias, but I just got in situations and I realized I had. Yeah, he's just a phobe. He's a phobe since he popped out the Stop it. Why do I just clapped at the same time, you smacked me in the head. All right, we have a series of challenges that are going to challenge our phobias. And you know, if you don't overcome your phobia, you gotta keep going. Until what? Until you don't have any symptoms of the phobia anymore. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that today, but okay, we're gonna do it. First phobia, this is a phobia of Ethan's. I made Ethan a little slideshow to trigger Ethan's phobia that is known to the world as trypophobia. Or is it, I think it's trypophobia. Whatever it's called, it's spelled that way. And I did some research on it, so I know more than you. Let's get started and see if Ethan get, Let's see if I get. Yeah, let's just see. Oh my god. You're donezo, bro. Dude, this is, you're f***ed, Ethan. This is, Grayson would make a slideshow just to torture me. Here you are. I don't like this. Wait, we've all been waiting. Here it is, Ethan. Trypophobia. I already don't like this. I wrote the name trypophobia. That's his phobia. I made it look trypophobic. Guys, you'll understand when I explain. Can you read that for me? Yeah, it says trypophobia, whatever the f it's called. Do you like looking at that B? No, I hate it. It sucks. Okay, Ethan, ready? Oh. Next slide. Oh, it's just the definition. Okay, so this is what trypophobia actually is. Trypophobia is a that's it. Next slide. Trypophobia is a next slide. You, stop. Trypophobia is a proposed phobia of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps. It has also been described as an aversion to high contrast energy at mid-range spatial frequencies. Not sure what that means at all, but that is the definition of trypophobia. That's not spatial, it's spatial. Spatile? Spatile. Alright, we can't read, we're just gonna get on with the slides. Okay, so that's what trypophobia is. It's when a bunch of small holes or bumps are clustered together and they give you this weird, how does it make you feel? It makes me feel like my stomach is like just spinning. The first real slide, Ethan. Slide number one, Ethan, this is something you see every day. It starts off kind of like simple and then it progressively gets worse and worse and more disgusting. I have to close my eyes or walk away from certain objects at least like 3 to 4 times a day due to trypophobia. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's so many things that trigger me in my everyday life. All right, well, you're not. Even if I see a chair with a lot of holes. Stop. Okay. You're not allowed to do that today, Ethan. You need to keep your eyes glued to this screen, so. All right, okay. Okay, Grayson. They've been open the whole time. You didn't have to do that. Oh, I hate the strawberry. Are you ready, E.T.? Ew! Are you ready? Guys, I'm not overreacting. Can you stop? I don't massage my head. Are you ready, E.T.? Why are you did anyone just see Answer the question! Yes. Did anyone just see him massage my head? Can we get a replay of that? Are you ready? Guys, I'm not overreacting. First slide. Ew! Stop. Dude, I'm not kidding. We had my stomach. We haven't even started. Yeah, and Ethan says that I'm the drama queen. Excuse me, but. I was born like this, Grayson. Grayson, I already saw enough strawberry. Dude, you see strawberries every day. This one, look at that. I can't look at it for more than like 2 seconds. You've eaten a strawberry before. Guys, I never looked at something that like triggered me this much for an extensive amount of time, so I actually might throw up during the slideshow. Because my stomach actually like hurts. Do you think I might throw up? No, you'll be good, just shut up. This is so messed up. This is so bad. It's just an anemone! This is so bad. That's all it is, just an anemone. Is that how you say it? Oh, I think that's actually not an anemone. That's not an anemone. What is that? It's some sort of sea plant. Holy urchin. Guys, I'm getting lightheaded. Like, I'm actually like dizzy. I'm dizzy. Dude, I hate this. I literally just explained how much I hate this. Why do you hate it? I don't know. It's just tubes. I don't know why. That's the whole thing about Stare at the tubes in the face. I literally kind of hate it. I don't like that. I don't like that. those were like the easier slides. It was just a strawberry, a water plant, and some tubes. But let's get into the stuff that will trigger him a little bit more, I think. Oh wait, actually that one's not nearly as bad because the holes are a little bit further. Oh my god, it got bad! It just got bad! Grayson, it gets bad! I'm not kidding. Like, it's okay for a second and then I can't look. Next slide.
I hate this.
This is just gonna keep getting worse. You gotta get through it all. Oh, no! I don't like the moving one. That's even worse. Oh, when it gets to that one part! Look at it. When it gets to the part where they get dark, I'm sweating. Grayson, feel my thigh. It's sweating. Ew! I know! It just does it. Oh! That's not, Grayson, that's not okay. That's not even like trypophobia. That's just disgusting and I'm gonna throw up. Grayson, I think I need a bucket. Look at it. I think I need a bucket. Look at it. Throw up on your lap. Stop. I'm not kidding. Stop. I'm not kidding. You're not throwing up on me. I'm not kidding. Stop. 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 You just told me to look. All right. Got you a bucket. Stop. I'm gonna throw up. Ready? No one wants that. All right, next. Ah! These are extreme. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. These are extremely. Holy shit. Dude, I'm gonna pass out. How the f does your foot get like that?
I'm gonna pass out.
You're not trypophobic. Look. Ethan. I told you. It gets better. Ready? Ah! It's the last one. Ah! Grayson! It's the last one. Ah! No, it's not. No, it's not. Holy. Look at it in the eyes. If you look at it in the eyes for 10 seconds, I'll go faster. If you look at it in the eyes for 10 seconds. You got this, Ethan. You got this. All right, you're right. All right, go. Next one. I want to pass out. I don't want to have to deal with this anymore. It's just a little frog. I want it. What the f is that? It's a frog, and those are its eggs. Are you f***ing kidding me? I hate frogs now forever. Come on. Well, we have a full frog video to watch yet. What is this? It's a frog vid, bro. Yeah, what about frogs? Just watch it. Yep, parent drag. No! Get under your skin. Look. You just want them off your back. Okay, that doesn't look like anything because it's too close up. These Suriname sea toads are finally breaking free from life. Holy shit! I can't even look at the couch anymore, dude. This is actually gonna scar me for life. Ah! I can't, Grayson. Grayson, I can't open my eyes for the rest of my life. Everything's gonna start triggering me. It's making it worse. It's seriously making it worse, Grayson. For like, literally the sake of my. For the sake of my life, we have to stop there. It's gonna literally make me be triggered by everything I look at. All right, are we done with this phobia? We're done with your phobia. Thank God. That was traumatic. All right, so Ethan, what do you think? Did you face your phobia? This was your video idea, by the way. So did it work? No, it didn't work. But I did face. So did it work? I faced my phobia. Did it work? Did your video idea work? What do you mean work? No, it didn't. What is it? It didn't work. Okay, Ethan, you got through the slideshow. You didn't really. But there's two more things I picked out for you to do that I think will actually help you get over your fear of being. We just established it. We'll get over your phobia. No, we just established that nothing is gonna help me get over my phobia. No, I think this will work. Now we have a real life test. Well, two. Put your hand out like so. All right, Ethan. What are you doing with it? Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Why not? Because it just feels weird. This isn't helping me out. Doing phenomenal, bro. Got a Q-tip? This is gonna really help you out, buddy. No, I don't think it will. No, trust me. Don't doubt me. No, I don't think it will, Grayson. Don't doubt me. You're gonna make me hate my hand forever. Why don't you take a look at your hand? Grayson, I don't want to look at my hand. Hurry up and peep at it before the peanut butter melts. Ah! That's so bad. Grayson, you changed me into it. Ah! Oh, you look at it. It's fine. Seriously? What's wrong with it? Ah! Look at that! Dude, I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. Don't. The peanut butter's gonna melt off. Look at that. That's okay to you. Dude, it's just peanut butter with holes. That's not okay. All right, well, I got one more thing, and at the end, we're gonna do something that I think will actually help Ethan actually get rid of this phobia. Ethan, I also got you something else that you can physically hold. Just put your hand out. All right. Feels like cheese. Yeah, why don't you look at the cheese? Oh my Grayson, what did you do to this cheese? I hole punched it. I made it nice and trypophobic. Look at it, come on. Look at the cheese. Dude, look at this. This is not okay. All right, no offense, but you could have just got Swiss cheese because it has holes in it already. In order to move on and have me face my phobia, you're gonna have to take a good lick of that peanut butter and eat that cheese. You'll get over it.
this is disgusting.
No, you'll get over it that way.
Because of what it looks like?
No, you'll get over it that way.
But also peanut butter and cheese is not a good combo.
No, you'll get over it that way. Take a bite of the cheese even. Right in the holes.
I don't want to eat peanut butter now, I just ate cheese. All right, that's fine.
You can't taste the holes?
No.
Look at your hand and lick it.
I'm not gonna look.
You have to look at it. Like a lick and look. Ah! You feel better?
No, absolutely not at all. I still feel worse.
That's all I have for you than trypophobia. I guess since I had him sit through that, we can now move on to my phobia.
Next phobia.
Grayson's first phobia. It's my only phobia.
There's a little story I want to tell that goes along with this phobia. So way back in the day when Grayson and I were like 10 years old. So our mom had this, this treasure chest looking thing, and she would keep it in our basement as like a decoration. It was used to store just random miscellaneous items. One day, we decided to empty it out. I, myself, crawled in there and closed the lid, and I thought it was a blast. I actually had a good time. It felt like I was kind of like a cave dwelling, some might say. But then, Grayson was like, oh, I want to try. So I closed the lid and I locked it shut. And while he was in there, I was like tipping it upside down and stuff. And then when he got in there, I sat on it and I wouldn't let him out because I thought it would be funny. And Grayson started freaking out and screaming, and it just got more funny for me at that point. I didn't let him out for a good amount of time. And then when I finally let him out, I didn't realize how upset he was. He was quite triggered. He got out and he tackled me. He started throwing actual punches at me and then tried to choke me until I passed out. He freaked the f out.
Full panic
10-year-old Grayson.
I lost my mind. I was full panic mode. Like, I guess I just discovered that I had claustrophobia. I never knew that I did before that because I never really went in tight spaces. So I chased Ethan down out of like just scared anger and beat red Grayson, crying his eyes out. And yeah, I really beat the piss out of me. I did. And I felt really bad after, but I kind of deserved it. Yeah, I mean, but today, you're not allowed to beat the piss out of me. This is called claustrophobia. All right, so here we have it. Grayson's chamber. You're gonna be stuck in this freezer for a certain amount of time and you won't be able to get out. If you exit the freezer with any symptoms of claustrophobia, you'll have to go back in until you can prove to me that you've conquered your phobia. Okay, I don't even know what the symptoms are, but I'm sure I have all of them.
No, you don't have any of them yet.
Well, I'm gonna
so, you know what symptoms are?
Symptoms is like a word that it sounds like another word, but it has different meaning.
No, that's a synonym, Grayson. Are you ready to enter the freezer?
I'll never be ready, but I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get this thing open. All right, Grayson, enter.
Dude,
you're gonna conquer your phobia right now. I believe
my legs are like actually weak.
All right, don't be a bitch. Don't be a little bitch. That's all you have to do.
I'm not. I'm just being normal.
There's 2 steps to conquering a phobia. 1, do the phobia. 2, don't be a little bitch, and then you're good. Enter your chamber. Grayson, you're not even in it.
I am in it. What do you call this?
Listen, I'm on your team. I want you to conquer your phobia.
How long am I gonna go in here for?
I'll tell you once you go in. All right, you gotta scrunch. Grayson, you're too big. You gotta scrunch down a little bit. Yeah, you can. All right, he doesn't really fit, so I'm just gonna make him fit. All right, Grayson, how you doing in there?
Bad, really bad.
Is it hot?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I think that's just you. It's not that hot out. It really isn't that bad. I'm wearing a long sleeve and I'm not sweating. I'm fine. All right, Grayson, let's look up some symptoms of claustrophobia. Every couple of seconds.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
You can't be done yet.
No, I'm done, bro. No, I'm really done. Yeah,
Is he freaking out? Is he actually freaking out?
No,
Greg, are you actually freaking out? Are you being a little being serious?
Not even for the video, bro, please.
Dude, I can't do this.
You can't do this?
No.
You have to. I didn't even get to reading the symptoms. He's sweating! You're actually sweating so much. All right, relax. It's okay. You'll be okay. We're gonna, listen to me.
I want to, but dude, I literally just can't.
We're conquering this phobia. You can't be a phobe anymore, Grayson. No one likes a phobe. Do you guys like a phobe? I don't f with a phobe. Literally, all you have to do is relax. Let me read you the symptoms. After I read them, you're gonna come up and you're not gonna have any of the symptoms and then you're good to go. Okay. Just relax. You're okay. All right, Gray. Here are the symptoms of claustrophobia. If you come up with any of these symptoms, I don't want to do this to you, but you're gonna have to go back in the box. Sweating, trembling, hot flushes or chills, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, a choking sensation, rapid heartbeat, chest pain, or feeling tightness in the chest. You seem like you're doing all right. Grayson, I have to give you one more minute, and then you can come up. If you have no symptoms, you're free to go. Deal?
Deal. Can you hear me? Guys, I'm so tangled. I'm like a tomato.
All right, Grayson, time for a symptom check. Oh, you're doing pretty good. So, I don't see any trembling, no chills, no shortness of breath. Take a deep breath for me.
I'm calm.
You choking? No choking sensation. Rapid heartbeat? Oh, his heartbeat's actually, it's pretty mellow. Chest pain? No? Only thing is you're sweating like a pig.
Dude, I can't control that. I sweat all the time.
No, it's a freezer. It's actually not hot. It's quite cool in here. I had it on just before. If you can't break these sweats, you can't break this phobia. What did I just say?
Dude, please don't make me go back in.
You can't freak out. You have to get over your phobia.
Okay.
1 minute, no symptoms, you're free to go. You can actually get over this fear today. You're doing really good. All right, Gray, 1 minute on the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. All right, you're sweating like Grayson. Did you just jump in the pool? Grayson, what are you doing? I'm done. You're sweating like a f***ing pig. Okay. It's not that big. Grayson. I'm in my f***ing Nicki Minaj merch. Yeah, you locked me in a box. Voluntarily. I have every single symptom. All right, well, that didn't work. I'm going home. We're already home. I'm going home. We live together. All right, well, that's great. Open space, holy shit. Really happy about being thrown in a pool. I don't think I'm ever getting over my claustrophobia. With all my clothes on. Let's see what the next phobia is.
All right, guys, we are here doing the last phobia of the day. I only have one phobia, luckily. This last phobia is called, what is it?
I don't even know. Misophonia? Is it mesophobia? Like
misophonia or misophobia?
Would they be afraid of miso soup though?
So Ethan has actually been diagnosed with this phobia. It's called misophonia. It is also known as selective sound sensitivity syndrome, which basically means that Ethan can't listen to other people chew.
Yeah, I hate it. Ever since I was a little kid, I couldn't really have dinner with my family. I'd have to go in a separate room by myself because the sound of other people chewing it's just awful for me. I don't know what it is, it just freaks me out.
So this basically also makes Ethan sick to his stomach and he can't stand it. All right, so I brought my microphone. It's a heavy duty mic. It's very loud. And I also have these headphones that are attached to the mic that Ethan can wear. And now Ethan,
oh my God, it's loud.
You are going to listen to me chew 5 foods into this mic. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna eat my first meal, and that is just crackers. Just simple crackers.
Nice meal.
My first course. A meal of crackers. Oh!
I can't deal with this. What makes you think that I can
Bro,
deal
you
with
have to. Because I just sat in a box.
And then you threw me in the pool.
You have to.
So you throwing me in the pool should be like me punching you in the face. I'm allowed to punch you in the face.
No, stop. Put the headphones
on.
on.
We have to make a deal, because I can't put up with this.
Alright, if you get through this, then you win.
Dude, I wanna actually strangle you right now. This is disgusting. Ooh, I hate the breathing on top of it.
One more cracker.
No.
Bro, you're gonna break this.
I don't care. I hope they break.
Dude, next food. So the crackers I thought would be like the least intense because they're just like crunchy. But this gets a little bit crunchier. It's a carrot. Ew! Is it really loud?
Oh, yes, Grayson. It actually makes me want to punch you in the face.
One more bite, and then we'll move on to the next food because I'm getting hungry for something else.
Grayson, this is pissing me off. No one likes this. My patience are done. I can't function.
That was a good carrot. Did you like it?
I will say though, crunchy things get me less than like fucking slobbery shit.
Perfect!
That is f***ing horrendous! That should be illegal. Grayson, you sound like a bobcat drinking milk.
It's actually a pretty good analogy. I'm gonna need one more bite.
No, you're not, Grayson. Oh!
We're gonna go to the next food, and this one's a little extra special for Ethan. Put your headphones on, bitch boy, cause we got mac and cheese.
Wait, how is this special to me? You said this one's gonna be.
Shh.
Nice.
All right, well,
why is this one special to me, Grayson?
cause it's soggy.
That's the worst.
It tastes the best.
Ah! Grayson. Dude, oh, it's annoying me. I want to slap you. Can I slap you?
Nope. All right, fine.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm not kidding. All right, we got one more food, and this one is actually no, we don't.
Yeah, we did.
We're done.
We got one more. You haven't faced your fear. You almost slapped me. You almost got enraged by it almost. I got one more thing up my
You don't have to
sleeve.
scream. I have headphones on. I can hear you loud and clear.
I got one more thing.
Thank you.
Behind my back, and that is a honeycomb.
Dude, I don't like the way that thing looks either.
This
It's literally giving me trypophobia.
is a combination of Ethan's two phobias.
Great!
Trypophobia
Oh, God, Grayson, are you serious?
and misophonia.
Grayson, I quit the Dolan twins.
First, I'm gonna make Ethan stare at it, and then I'm gonna chew it in his ear.
Why, Grayson? I've had enough of this.
Open
We already
your eyes.
tested that phobia. Yeah, it's obviously disgusting.
A little pattern.
Yeah, it's obviously disgusting.
Well, here it goes.
It looks disgusting. It says here, I'm gonna pass out. I'm getting really lightheaded.
Ew, it's like stringing from your mouth.
That's just uncalled for. You don't need to be doing all that. There's mac and cheese on the table, there's honey all over the place. Can we just wrap this up? No one wants to watch you suck honey off your fingers, seriously.
I bet there's someone out there.
Alright, can we just wrap this up? Can we do the outro like this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, bye, peace.
Should we just end like that?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm very much done with this video. Like this video, please, for me. For us being brave enough to conquer these phobias, please. Dude, I can't even look at this couch anymore. I'm scarred for life. We'll see you next Tuesday. Peace.
What's up, guys? Everybody go to last week's video.
Pop a click on those end cards you see right there.
On the subscribe button.
Check out last week's video or subscribe.
And we have some merch link in the bio. We have some of the merch link that's in the bio. It's so good merch.
Super Alfred.